Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May 5th. That's right, Cinco de Mayo. And this is Webcam Wednesday. Well, welcome everybody to Webcam Wednesday, the day of the week where we sit down on webcam and have a little bit of a discussion between you and me. Topic number one for today. Last week, Dan Brown had a discussion video, a community video about community. Now, all of us know that YouTube is a community, much like Facebook is a community, much like your hometown is a community. But he really brought up what can be defined as a community. Well, in my opinion, a community is a group of people that share, a common interest, common knowledge, common goals, and that share between each other. So YouTube is definitely a community. We like to share in each other's strives. We like to contribute to the community, make the community better, and as a whole, bring the community closer. So in the spirit of promoting community and spreading the community, I have a couple of people that I want to talk about. Now, my fellow daily vlogger, new daily vlogger, and soon-to-be friend LifeWithEric just started doing daily vlogs. He's still kind of getting into the thing of doing them, just seeing how things are and kind of getting the way, but he's doing a really great job. Eric, I wish you the best of luck. Guys, if you want to subscribe to Eric, you can click the link in the sub bar, the doobly-doo, or there will probably be an annotation down here at the bottom. And the other one of my subscribers and new friends on YouTube has also started doing daily vlogs. Her name is Mel Tab. Her YouTube name is meltab27. She just decided to start doing daily vlogs. She's got 2 or 3 videos that she's gotten through 2 or 3 days already. She's doing a really great job. So definitely go subscribe to her. Subscribe to LifeWithEric. I want to get these guys promoted. I want them to spread because, as a community and as our little sub-community, the indie vloggers, we got to stick together and we got to support each other. So Eric and Mel, good luck with your vlogs. And I look forward to, having all of our vlogs grow and get closer. Alright, so that brings us to the first of our weekly segments. That's right, it's time for the review of the week. Now this week I'm going to review 2 items. One is a music item and one is a video item. The first one is by a band called A Day to Remember. Now I don't know if any of you guys know who they are. If you watch Charles Trippy, he's kind of promoted them a little bit. But they're an awesome band. They play Warped Tour every year. It's kind of a more like an alternative metal, not metal, but like hardcore sound to it. And I'm using my own terms to describe them because they have a really unique sound. But I really like them. Check out the album Homesick. Check out the album Homesick. It's available on iTunes, download. You can buy it in stores. It's a killer album. If you like the Warped Tour style of music, just progressive, hard driving, catchy melodies, check these guys out. The second of the 2 items that I want to review is a television show on the History Channel that's airing right now called America, The History of Us. Now, it's a television show. It's a 6-part miniseries that chronicles the time from about Jamestown or so in the colonial times up until I'm not sure how far they're going to go into history, but it's this really cool narrative history. It breaks it down. It makes it very entertaining. Full reenactments, plus interviews with history buffs and professors, stuff like that. It's a 6-part miniseries, airs Sundays. There are already 2 parts that have aired, but there is one coming up this Sunday. I believe it airs at 9 o'clock Eastern and 9 o'clock in every other time zone if you're in America. If you're not, try checking out historychannel.com. I'm sure they have NBC style video. You can watch the episodes that you missed on TV. I definitely check it out if you're at all interested in history. It's an amazing watch. Normally I fall asleep at history stuff, but history done well, it entertains me. It's interesting. These guys definitely did a really good job, so definitely check it out. Well guys, now it's time for question and answers. Question number 1 comes from Stealthy Snipes 15. He asks, Mike, what is your favorite show of all time? Well, it's difficult to say because I like a lot of shows. But probably my favorite show of all time, the show that whenever it's on I will go back and watch, and I can laugh and I know every single moment, I would probably have to say The Office. Not the BBC version, although that one is awesome with Ricky Gervais and all the hilarious cast. But my favorite show of all time is the NBC version of The Office with Steve Carell and Rainn Wilson and that entire hilarious cast. It's amazing. I look forward to it. I look forward to it every week, and it's just awesome. So my favorite TV show of all time is probably The Office. Alright, and for your daily dose of philosophy, we have a couple of questions. Question number 1 comes from user and my really good friend, Jamila Rebecca. Her question is, Mike, what do you think the meaning of life is, and why do you think we're put on this earth to live? Well, if you let me get a little philosophical, a little deep here, I think the meaning of life really is to live life to the fullest. I mean, you know, some of us are meant to move mountains, to be leaders of the world, to affect a great number of people, and the rest of us, you know, are just meant to do what we love to do, whether it's running a small restaurant, making, you know, 2 or 3 people a day happy, or you know, freeing nations. I think we're put on this earth to do, you know, great things, whether they're big or small, and why are we put on here to live? Well, I think that we're put on this world to live, to, you know, just experience as much as we can. You know, if you die very happy, if you die knowing that you did your best in life, then I think you've lived a full life. And you know, making a lot of people happy along the way is just a plus. That's kind of why I do the YouTube thing, because I can reach out to so many people at one time, and, you know, affect you know, so many lives. And, you know, I may only get 200 subscribers, but you know, if I get 10,000 subscribers, you know, 100,000 subscribers, you know, if I ever reach 1 million subscribers, which is a far time away, but if I do, then, you know, I'll be able to reach so many people and make so many people happy and laugh along the way that it'll be worth it. And question number 2 comes from user Gary B. Van Zant. Gary asks, it kind of morphed into a 2-part question. Gary asks, why is the universe so big? And why are there so many galaxies in the universe? And what are their meanings to us? Well, let me answer your first. The first part of that question. Why is the universe so big? I think the universe is so big because we need to explore it. It's as simple as that. It's so big because we haven't explored it yet. The technology is definitely possible to go great distances in the universe, and I think once we explore the universe, it's going to seem a lot smaller than it is now. You know, maybe not compared to Earth size, but, you know, compared to what our perception of it is, it's going to be a lot smaller. You know, back in colonial times, when all they knew of was Europe, they had no idea what the rest of the world contained. It was a lot bigger. It seemed a lot bigger than it is now. So that's kind of that. And the second part of that question is, why are there so many galaxies, and what use or what meaning do they have to us? Well, I honestly think that there are so many galaxies out there because I think there are honestly so many galaxies out there I think there are so many galaxies out there because, well, 2 reasons. One is the scientific reason. The universe is so big that even if there was a 1 in a billion chance that life was to develop in a galaxy that it can kind of hold life, that there would be at least thousands, tens of thousands of times over that would happen. Well, thank you guys for watching Webcam Wednesday once again. I really do appreciate you watching. For all my new subscribers, welcome. For everybody who stuck around, thanks for sticking around. Once again, today is Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. It's a Wednesday, 2010. I'm Mikey. I will see you guys every day.